Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan, aka the Video Vixen, aka the one that you don't want to fuck with. So, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to turn your ex-boyfriend into a toad. Now this also works on current boyfriends, ex-husbands, current husbands, creepy yoga instructors, all of the like. So the supplies you are going to need are black salt, a black candle, as well as a holder if you're not using a jar or something. You are also going to need a lighter, preferably black. If it's not black, that's okay, but preferably black. You are also going to need some sweet almond oil. This is 100% pure sweet almond oil. And you are also going to need 100 proof vodka. You can use normal vodka, anyone you can pick up at the store. This is a local company. Shop local if you can. I like to support small businesses. That's very important to me. So shop small businesses also. That's really key. You are also going to need a voodoo doll of your victim. You are also going to need a slip of paper and a pen, as well as a toad leg or a frog leg. Either or. If you do not have a frog leg or a toad leg, there's a link in the video description. If you click it, you can use code JOHN, J-O-N, for $10 off your first order. You're welcome. If you would like to write the spell down in your book so you don't have your computer or your computer light distracting you, that's what I prefer to do. So I've got my spell book right here that's got this spell already in it. So before we get started, I want to remind you that intention is important. So throughout this whole journey, throughout this whole spell, make sure you're keeping in mind intention, how this person wronged you, and what you want your outcome to be. So the first thing we are going to do is take our slip of paper. You are going to write down your ex-boyfriend's name and how he wronged you. Some of us are going to need larger pieces of paper than others. But for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to use this. All right, so now that that's done, what we're going to do is take our black candle. Now, the significance of the black candle is it's great for protection, for banishing. It's also good for shape-shifting, as well as keeping negative vibes away from you. So we're going to take our black candle and we are going to anoint it with the sweet almond oil. Now, sweet almond oil is pretty mild. It's commonly used as a carrier oil. It's great for banishing, as well as protection and wealth, as well as protecting your skin. It's great for skin. It's also high in vitamin K, vitamin E. So with your intentions in mind, you are just going to gently anoint your candle. An additional step you can take if you want to, you can write down your ex's name on the candle. Usually I'll use like the tip of a rose quartz or just a quartz point. You can use a pen, anything you can etch something in with. But the slip of paper works just as fine. Oh. No. I'm casting a spell. No, I'm casting a spell. No. God, my neighbor's at the door. Hold on. No, it's not on you. Have you been the one who's taken our recycling bin? Alright, sorry about that. So now that your candle is anointed, it's good if you have a plate or something because we're going to take our black salt. So black salt is great for a number of things, as well as, once again, banishing, getting rid of negative energy. So keeping these things in mind, we are just going to sprinkle this over our anointed candle. This specific black salt I actually got from New Orleans. I got it from Marie Laveau's actual shop that is there. You can imagine the faces on the people who worked at TSA when I was trying to board my flight home. And they went through my bag and found 2 bottles of Florida water, as well as 3 bags of black salt. Little sketched out, but they saw the voodoo doll and let me go. Okay, so while you are finishing up, again, intention, imagine your ex-boyfriend truly turning into a toad in front of your very eyes. Imagine him sprouting little green warty legs and just turning into the little swamp creature that you know he is. Okay, and then once that is done, you can stick that in your candle holder. Oh my goodness. My cat she goes crazy if I start doing these spells. So you are going to take your paper with their name on it, and you are going to place it under the candle. So now you are going to light your candle. So now what you're going to do is take your voodoo doll and your toad leg, put them both in your left hand, keep those intentions. Focus on what you want your end result to be. So with those in your left hand, pick up your spellbook in your right hand, and you're going to repeat after me. I call on the power of the swamp critter to douse this flame with intentions bitter. For mercy and forgiveness this weak man begs, while sprouting green warts and 4 limp legs. Return to your pond, I'm calling it quits. If you dare get too close, I'll tear you to bits. And once you're done that, the spell is set in motion. There's no going back. Let your black candle burn all the way down. Make sure you keep an eye on it. If you have cats around, just make sure you're keeping an eye on them. And this spell is going to take about 2 weeks to work. Probably a little bit longer if it is a leap year. So comment below, let me know how it goes, you guys. I would love it if you subscribed, gave this video a like, and until next time, blessed be.